Yo, what's up, baby? I Super Two. Okay, baby, part two new review for this Sunday. One for y'all, man. Okay, I probably do a crazy tragic news from the truck, man. So with this I think McDonald's employee has stabbed her manager, man. So I guess the okay, that was Afeni Muhammad. So she's the the employee, that stabbed her manager. That was Jennifer Harris. Okay, okay. I think she was, mother of six children, so she got stabbed by her own employee, and I guess they got to the argument until where she had the grapple knife and how she stabbed in the back. How I think Phil Muhammad, was the was the employee of the restaurant, but yeah, I think she was like sitting in jail for for murder. How she was sitting in jail for a crime. So yeah, she's a dangerous female, man. She's a dangerous female. I think she got Man, one thing that kind of like knows about this female, she's a crazy female, man. So I think a female Harmon got angry and got upset to where she said that her manager had told her to go home early because she, wasn't either doing her work duties at work. How I guess the manager felt, kind of mad about her not, doing her, after doing what she do at work, doing her own duties at work, and how she got angry and how she. But I feel like the woman had stabbed her employee, man. So I'm gonna share y'all this little clip for y'all. So make sure like, comment in, strive for peace. Admire, take care, and peace.
Charged with stabbing a McDonald's manager to death.
Yes, this is her mugshot right here. Afeni Muhammad faces one count of first-degree murder in the death of Jennifer Harris, a mother of six children. Here she is with her children posing for that photo. Lauren Kostick was at Muhammad's arraignment today. She joins us now live with what happened in court. And Lauren, a lot more information is coming out today about the suspect.
Ty, that is right. And more than 24 hours later, the police tape is now gone. But this McDonald's here on 9 Mile is still closed. And tonight, we're also learning more about the suspect, including videos she posted to her Instagram just days before this fatal stabbing. Inside 38th District Court.
Ma'am, do you understand the nature of the charges against you to your satisfaction after talking to your attorney?
Yes. 26-year-old Afeni Muhammad appeared over Zoom from jail, now charged with first-degree murder and given a $25 million bond. She is accused of stabbing her manager, Jennifer Harris, at an East Point McDonald's off 9 Mile. Police say Muhammad was sent home early, but returned with a knife.
When Muhammad returned to stab Harris, she entered the back entrance with a hooded mask over her face in an attempt to conceal her identity.
She stabbed the victim possibly as many as 15 times.
However, the defense argues there's more to the case.
My client is extremely anxious to have those facts brought to light during the pendency of this case.
And according to the suspect's social media, she wasn't shy about her feelings towards the victim, saying this just 2 days before.
I got sent home early yesterday. I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all.
In the meantime, the family of Jennifer Harris heartbroken, saying the single mom of six was selfless and hardworking.
She was the best mom anybody could ever ask for. My mama, she woke up every day and went to work for us, My mama died trying to take care of us.
And we also learned about a previous conviction for Muhammad out of Virginia. That charge also connected to a stabbing. Live tonight in East Point, Lauren Kostick, Local 4.
Yesterday, I got sent home early today by the same person. I'm telling you, she's a bully. This isn't funny. She needs to understand that just because she's a mother and got children doesn't mean that she can come in the store, disrespecting people, talking to them like everybody's beneath her. She has no respect. And it isn't funny at all. Like, seriously, man, I got to take care of. And she keeps sending me home early. It's not funny. She's playing games. And then all day, throughout the day, she keeps sending her little racial shit. And then throughout the day, she keeps on, like, putting negative energy in the air, talking about people, gossiping about people. It's not funny, man. You don't have to stop. She's a bully. I'm telling you. She's a bully. She brings a lot of negative energy in there. She always panic when there's a lot going on, and then she try to manipulate that and make it seem like we ain't doing something right, but we are working really hard and doing great. It's just the fact that she panicked, and I caught her a few times making a mistake, and she tried to hurry up and play it off. You know, nobody's perfect. It's McDonald's. It happens. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes, like, somebody might get confused. So it gets busy, yeah. But she needs to stop playing like she don't be making mistakes. I be catching her. So all that animosity and that she keep putting in the air and stuff, then trying to tell me, I'm always snapping on people. No, that's false. No, I don't snap on people. I don't go in there doing that. I tell her, no, I make peace. That's what I'm doing. I've been creating peace. So all that negative energy that she's bringing in there and trying to manipulate it, no, that's going to stop. All that negative she's saying about, you know, her personal life, all of that. No, she's bringing all of that in there and then playing games saying she want to take her belt off and beat somebody. Y'all act like my kids in there. No, we ain't your kids. Respect us. Stop talking to us like that. That is crazy. I'm telling you. But to get sent home 2 days in a row, man, and I came in on my off day to make up my time, and she still sends me home early, it's not funny. Somebody will have to do something about that. It's not funny. It's not fair. It isn't funny at all. So, you know, she could keep being a bully if she wants to, but that is going to catch up to her. Because it ain't funny at all. It ain't. Talking about some, yeah, I broke my door in half and I had to pull my gun out on my kids and this and that. Well, you know, telling us that, like, the you telling us you pulled a gun out on your kids for? You sound like a psychopath. That's what I wanted to tell her. She was talking about some, she blacked out. I'm like, yeah, you must have had blacked out if you pulled the gun out on your kids. Like, you know, like, I'm like, what the you telling me this for? Like, she think she's, like, trying to make it seem like that she big dog or some Give a about you telling me about you pulling the gun on a kid. I don't, like, that doesn't scare me. You know what I mean? That doesn't scare me. If she thought she was trying to intimidate me, that didn't intimidate me at all. I don't give a about her telling me about what the she did. You know, and maybe that's why they always fighting her, to defend themselves. They probably felt like their life was threatened. The out of here with that
Okay, y'all. Okay, y'all. Okay. I better reveal what the whole murder happened with the manager got stabbed by her own employee. But okay, I think yeah, I seen the type of video rant of this woman Afeni Muhammad saying she got sent home early by her manager, you know, by a manager. Because I think the whole place was kind of busy. I think she, you know, I say on 2 times by the same manager, and so I seen the type of video to where I think she ranting and raving about her manager, you know, then let her, you know, work extra hours at work, and but I don't know, I think she felt kind of some way about the manager, and but I feel like Jennifer Harry was, you know, got angry at at her and how she told her to go home, and man, after that, man, she went off, man. I think she, you know, kind of went off on the video, saying that she, you know, I think her manager, kind of add too much more. I think they spoke towards her and how she, you know, was handling it all. I thought was happening to her. I think she felt I kind of felt disrespected. But I feel like she kind of felt, I think, disrespected by her manager, saying that she, you know, wasn't doing, I think, what she needed to do at her job. So, and I feel like she kind of had snapped, you know, went off, you know, how she killed the manager, and but I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I feel like some jobs can. But I don't know, I feel like, you know, I think McDonald's jobs, I work at McDonald's too though, but I feel like jobs out here can be by how people who work, you know, long hours, and, you know, like some people don't get no type of pay. Like some people get, you know, I think less you know, less I pay for the work, but I feel like but I feel like the whole thing about this, like why would you want to keep your manager for? Like, why would you keep your manager over her getting on you or not working? You know, I say you do this at work, but I feel like do this about let me see, I feel like do this about her thinking cooking the food. I don't know, but I feel like she got on her saying that she, you know, wasn't doing her own job, and how she went off for her, man. She had snapped, I guess, her own manager. So I read somewhere until she got sent home and she came back, I think, with a knife, and how she, you know, had stabbed her, you know, I guess our manager, how she stabbed her, you know, somewhere in the body, how she died in the scene, and but I feel like sometimes it gets kind of like too bad to where people who can, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like managers and like employees do go off, or like some do snap and go off, and like, but I feel like I think she got to argument with her manager. I saw her not I think working hours at work and how she went off and how she snapped on her snap. But I don't know. I feel like I don't know. I think she felt kind of frustrated with her manager. But I feel like, the manager, Jennifer Harris, I think she was, a mother of his kids and how I think her kids, did a type of news clip saying that their mother was a good mother to her and how, I mean, to her kids and how her mother worked hard to support her kids and stuff and how, how things went bad, how she got murdered. But I feel like, why would you as an employee want to keep your manager for? I would rather you should quit your job quick, find a place to work at. That's it. But I feel like people who get angry over job means that people need to find them a job to work at because you can't go off, over one simple argument, man. But I feel like people get arguing with a manager over anything, employee is not getting fair, I think fair to work pay, but I feel sometimes it gets, I don't know, I feel like people get overworked or something, I don't know, but I feel like people get overworked at their job and they, basically, I don't want to, want to quit, but I feel like, I don't know, I think I'd rather her to, quit a job besides killing her manager over one bad argument, man. One bad argument turned to something else, but yeah, I seen the type of like posts, to which posted things on, I think on the page until I think she was posting something about her doing something on things they be kind of like questionable. Things can be kind of like questionable and if I feel like if she crazy in the mind, she crazy in the head to where I think she would go off and I think she was. I don't know. I think she kind of looked crazy in a way, crazy sense to where I think she would take off from the manager and. But I feel like she's just a psychopathic employee right there. But I feel like people who work on the job, like, so yeah, I don't know, I watch some type of like videos about people who kill their, kill the managers, at the job. So like the employee kill the manager at the job be over one bad argument. I think people who kill the people at the job be over type of dispute going on, but I feel this the thing is, like, why would you kill your manager? Why would you just quit your job and find something to work at? Because you can get yourself fired or be too hostile. But I feel like she got too hostile with the manager. How she, went off on her and killed her. But it's sad to where, one people, two people dead. So I feel like it's sad to where I think one is in jail and one of them is dead. So I feel like this thing can transpire to murder. And but yeah, man, I feel like she just had stabbed manager over one bad argument over her not, working her, I guess, her hours. But I do understand that I think people should, I don't know, I feel like people should learn, yeah, I feel like people should, work their hours, but I feel like, I don't know, I feel like the manager felt like that she, kind of felt the whole story kind of busy because she got I think she kind of felt kind of I think frustrated the whole work environment, but I don't know what's going on. But I feel like she just got angry and how she went off in the I guess the manager and but I passed out Pete to the the manager who died I guess I think Jennifer Harris, I think she died killed by her own employees, so it's sad. So I pass out Pete to her. So Michelle Light coming in, strives for peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.